Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Daily Target series. So let's begin with today's target. Also, I apologize that I couldn't upload yesterday's video because I had to go somewhere. I was out of station and I couldn't access my laptop or any device. Although I later on, at least to continue my streak, I did log in my ID into my mobile phone and then created the code for yesterday. Let me show you once. Like, so my solutions, load code. As you can see, I did create a code, but I didn't had any time to record it. So although this isn't the most efficient code, I wrote it while I was traveling, so also my mind wasn't that free. So let's start on today's. So first let's change the color. This is the color. Then I'll make it with only CSS. So now I'll give it first background. Like I'll use clip path in this one. Simply just create it all. So now I'll use width. I think the width would be around 200. And height is going to be the full height, so 300 is going to be okay. Now we need to use margin. Additionally, we also need to switch on the difference. So I'll, as always, write 100. No need to write 0 and 100 because from the top there is no difference. So maybe 90, 80, 85. Yeah. And we need to do some minor tweaks in the width. 210, 20, 30. Also, we now came to know that this is 30 pixels, which could be useful. So now we can begin with clip path. Okay, so clip path polygon. First of all, I'll begin with this corner, which is going to be 0 and 0. Then I'll take a rough guess that this is at 50%, so 0 and 50%. And this is obviously going to be 100% and 100%. So 100% and 100%. Yeah, the rough guess was correct. Now this is also going to be at the same height, so I can write 100% and 50%. Now let's again take a rough guess because that's all we can do in actual. I'll take a rough guess of 10%. No, 10% isn't enough. So let's make it 15. No, maybe 13 is correct. Yeah, 13 is correct here. So although I'll check the value once or twice by using it somewhere else, such as here. Not 13, like 100 minus 13 will be used here, which is 87%, and 100%, comma. Yeah, it is correct. As you can see, the line is at the perfect place where it should be. So we can also add it at the end here, 13% and 0. Okay, now we need to refine it a little bit. I'll take a rough guess for this one and I'll take it to be 50% and 50%, although I know it is wrong. Okay, so instead of 50 I'll go to 55. No, 60. That's too much. And 52 maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is a little bit more than required, so 56.5. And now I'll take it upwards, so 56.5%. And how much up would it be? I'll take a rough guess, 25%. Okay, I put 2 commas by mistake. Okay, so 56.5 is correct, but we need to change this value, maybe 20. Yep. Also, as you can see, we have this value now, because this is 20% from this side and this is 13%. So I can simply write not 14, 13% and 20. And we are almost done. Like, we only need to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more points, which wouldn't be that much of a trouble. Honestly, I think that if that was 20, this would most probably be 80. So we just need to see, okay, we have this point which was 56.5, so this will also be 56.5. Let's check. 56.5% and 80%. Yep, it is correct, because it hasn't deviated at all, so this means it is correct. Now we know that these lines are 13% in width, so 56.5 minus 13 will simply give us the value 43.5%, and obviously 80% once again. And as you can see, it is again correct. Now again a little bit trial and error, so 13%, and I'll again try 25%, maybe it is right now. 30, yeah, 30 is correct. Now again we can logically see what the values are, so the value is 43.5% and 30%. Only 2 more points to go, which are going to be here. So I'll again take a rough guess of 56.5%. First of all, it can't be 50, so let's go with 60%. 60%. Yeah, it is correct. Now we have the next value, 87%, and then 60%. And it is correct. Hopefully it would also be 100% match, because I can't see any difference there. And yeah, it is. So let's make the code a little shorter. Okay, I think I'm by mistake clicking something else. Okay. So this was an extremely easy one. Even yesterday's code was an easy one, but unfortunately I had to go somewhere as per my plan, so I couldn't even notify it. I apologize for that, if in case you were waiting for my solution. So this is the final score, 648.21. Let's see what's the global statistics. Let's refresh it. So the global statistics are 616.28 and 493 are the average characters. We have 222, pretty lower than the original one. So that's it for today's video. Hope to see you next one. Till then, bye.